Dear sellers, I am Abhyuday Rana, and in this video we'll be talking about deductions. The topics covered would be: what is SLA and grace period? What are the shipping charges for delivered orders, for orders that got returned to origin, orders that got customer returned? What about late shipment penalties? The cancellation charges in case seller cancels orders after they've received the order. And finally, on the seller panel, we'll be showing you where is the payment calculator, how to calculate your expected payout values. So I hope it is an enriching learning experience as you watch this video. Please note that this video is for educational purpose only. The deductions that are being mentioned in this video are subject to change at Voonik's discretion. Alright then, so let's get started. We'll start with the first topic, which is what is meant by SLA, what is grace period. So SLA is the minimum number of hours within which a product has to be shipped, that is, it has to be handed over to the designated courier partner. On Voonik Marketplace, our default SLA is 48 hours. And grace period is the 24-hour period, that is after the SLA period gets over. So I'll just show you in form of a timeline. So if this is the time when order is confirmed, within the 48-hour period is our SLA period, and 24 hours after the SLA period is a grace period. So let's move on to the next topic, which is shipping charges for the delivered orders. A forward delivered order is an order that is delivered from a seller to a customer. For bags and footwear category, shipping charges are rupees 85, and for other categories, forward shipping charges are rupees 75. Okay, so now let's talk about shipping charges for RTO orders. What is meant by RTO orders? RTO stands for Return to Origin, which effectively means if the courier partner has attempted delivery to the customer multiple times but for some reason was unable to do so, in that scenario, the product would be returned to origin. This is an RTO case. Talking about RTO penalties, let's come back to the diagram that we just discussed at the start. In case your order was shipped within the SLA period, RTO penalty of 0 rupees is levied. That means there are no RTO charges if product was shipped within the SLA period. However, if product was shipped after the SLA period, that is within the grace period, then a flat RTO penalty of rupees 140 is levied. Also keep in mind, there will also be a late shipment penalty of 2%, which please keep in mind. In order to avoid RTO charges, please ensure that you ship orders in the SLA period specified. Now let's talk about shipping charges when it comes to customer returns. In this case, there would be a forward shipping fees and a return shipping fees. The shipping fees would be corresponding to the categories that we're dealing in. Rupees 85 would be levied for bags and footwear category for forward shipping charges, and rupees 75 in other categories. Similarly, for the return leg as well, rupees 85 would be charged for bags and footwear category, and other categories would be charged rupees 75. We are also pleased to inform you that for the best interest of our sellers, now we will not be charging any commissions when it comes to customer returns, which effectively means that we'll be refunding the commission amount in case there's a customer return. One more important piece that we should keep in mind is about return rate and how it affects your forward and return shipping fees. Now this return rate, if it is maintained by the seller less than 5% of the total shipped orders within the 90-day period before the last payment cycle, then we will not be charging any forward fees, nor we will be charging any return fees. However, if your return rate was more than 5%, we'll be charging both the forward and the return shipping fees. Talking about penalties, there's a late shipment penalty. There are penalties related to RTO. Let's discuss that. So if you have shipped your order within the SLA period, that is between 0 and 48 hours, your late shipment penalty will be 0. Also, in case if order gets RTO'd, then there will be no penalty charges for RTO. However, if product was shipped within the grace period, then it will attract a late shipment penalty of 2% of the selling price. And if the product gets RTO'd, then there will be an RTO penalty of rupees 140. In case you are unable to ship order even after the grace period, the order gets auto cancelled and there's a penalty of 4% of the SP. So when we are calculating our margins and calculating our payouts, it's very important to keep the penalties in mind. At the same time, as you receive orders, it's crucial that you keep the penalties in mind and ship your orders in time within the SLA period. Although cancelling orders after their receipt is not encouraged by us, however, we feel that you should be aware about the cancellation charges. So in an event where a seller cancels an order within 24 hours of the order receipt, a penalty of 2% of the selling price of the product will be levied as stockout charges. In an event where a seller cancels an order after 24 hours of the order receipt, which is this period, a penalty of 4% of SP would be levied as cancellation charges.
The final topic to be covered in this video is about payment calculator. To access payment calculator, in your seller panel, hover your mouse cursor to Payments tab and select Payment Calculator. In this tool, we have provided you with facility to choose between either calculating settlement price or listing price. To calculate settlement price, select the category that you're dealing in. Next, type in the selling price of product and the commission percentage. Next, click on Calculate. You can now see expected payout values in various scenarios, such as in case of shipments that are delivered, lost, customer returned, returned to origin, and in case of cancellations. If you need to find out what selling price should be set if net payout is known, select Calculate Listing Price. Select the category and type in the desired payable amount along with the commission percentage. Here you can see this is the net payable amount to the seller that we just fed, which was 700. So in order to make 700 rupees on my product, the listing price should be 1030. A final few things to keep in mind. Deductions and calculations shown in this video are currently applicable but are liable to be changed at Voonik's discretion. Please keep yourself updated by reading the policies on the seller panel. For further queries, write to ss@voonik.com, ss@mrvoonik.com or ss@villara.com. Leave us your feedback in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Happy selling.